Parkes representing Senator Maria Alvarado Gil.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Alfredo. I'm here representing Congressman McClintock.
Good morning, my name is Chris Santos. I'm a field representative with Congressman John Duarte, Congressional District 13, represent the West Side of Modesto.
We're going to jump back here.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I work at the McHenry Museum.
Nikolai Hiltman from ImageMaker Development.
Rob, Maple Valley.
I'm Bob, representing
People Valley.
but I'm also with USS Balthazar. So.
Thank you. Hang on, we're going to go here.
Justin Parkes representing the Office of Assemblyman 1 Alanis.
Thank you.
Lizette Frocha, I'm the membership coordinator at the chamber.
Happy birthday, Liz.
Trevin Barber, Economic Development Manager for the City of Modesto.
Kayshawn Brooks, owner of Renew You Body Butters.
Heidi Savage, Modesto Downtown Improvement District and Downtown Modesto Partnership.
It is full now.
Yes. Courtney Lagoria with F&M Bank and new chamber board member.
Congratulations, she just had her first meeting.
Yes.
Pat Berta, Valley First Credit Union.
Alicia Lopez, events coordinator for the Modesto Chamber.
I'm Stephen Shaw, I'm the business support coordinator.
Sandy Watson, interested resident.
Nice, very cool.
Jolene, I am the sustainability coordinator.
Suze Wallen, born and raised in Modesto and currently serving as mayor of Modesto.
Fabulous job for all of us.
Bill Close, just here for information.
Sophia Nassar, information too.
Kirsty Boyette Zacharias, president of the chamber board.
And Charlie Christensen, my brother from another mother, Jeremiah, just came in. But I affectionately call myself Mr. Trish, but I'm also with North Modesto Kiwanis and an Ameriprise financial advisor.
So I think people can
You want to
keep coming
introduce
in.
him?
Jeremiah. Yeah.
Hi.
That's what Bob did, Bob.
Jeremiah, Modesto City Council, personal security for our mayor.
Thank you.
Somebody has to be the backup.
You got here a little late
there. Trevin, are you going to bring me up here?
Sure.
So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm Trish Christensen. I'm president and CEO of the Modesto Chamber of Commerce, and we are here to celebrate Shop Greater Modesto, California. This is an initiative that I am so incredibly excited and jazzed about. We're super proud that it finally came to fruition. Trevin has been an amazing partner in finding the pathway that was going to work to have the City of Modesto be our funding partner to help us get this off the ground. So it's been a process. It's something I learned about at Western Association of Chamber Execs annual conference last February. And in my conversation with the vendor at that time, I knew this was something that would make a big difference here in our community. And it was really important to me that we not landlock it, meaning it is here for our community. Although businesses could be tied to Modesto, the customer base here is supporting one another locally in our region, in our area. So the more the merrier, everyone is welcome. You do not have to be a chamber member. This is directly an effort to support our small, micro, entrepreneurial businesses and any other small business that could benefit from an opportunity like this. And you did all the data analysis and all the quantifying, so you get to share.
Thank you, Trish, for the introduction. And one of the key benefits of this is a challenge of a new business is always business development. It's that sales and marketing piece. And a small business owner, they can be really great at what they do, whether it's making salsa or making candles or making lotions. They're great at that. They have a passion for that, but how do they find new customers? And one of the benefits of this program is that it allows the community to come behind new small business owners and help them find new customers. And it'll also help give them a platform to advertise to people outside of the region. So when folks visit us in Modesto, they now have a name and a brand that they can go to on a website to find local vendors of the place that they visited. So this is going to be a great tool and an asset for the community, and we look forward, I know Trish is working on helping finding sponsors and helping finding community members that can help this program continue in future
It's not a small feat, and it's not a cheap tool. It is a very well thought out, well-rounded, it's a very comprehensive platform. I had the opportunity to buy a license for the first year that would allow up to 100 businesses on board. And I've said all along to everyone I've talked about, that's not enough. I know it's going to take off the moment we launch this, and it has. We've been open, we're not even to a month yet, and what was our number?
40, it was like 44, 45?
44, 45 yesterday in under a month. So it's already proving itself in that way. If you haven't been on it, we're going to bring it up at the end of the ribbon cutting, so we will show you around a little bit. The fascinating thing when you get on and you look at it is how diverse and unique the products are, the stories. They all tell a little bit about their story and their business and their interest, their passion, why they do the art they do, whatever it is. Really fun to see and explore on there. So this is not a typical ribbon cutting because we're not going to give ourselves a certificate and plaque for this, but I appreciate all the dignitaries that came out. I'm going to just take from that personally that you see the benefit in this for our community. So I look forward to having you guys each join us up here to speak. And we're going to start with Mayor Mullen today, if we could, because this is city-based.
It was right
making a difference right here.
I'm thrilled for this idea to be founded and nurtured and promoted in our community. And I think that it kind of flows right into the Stanislaus 2030, which is a county initiative. But from the multitude of research, we know that there are so many people in our community with micro businesses that are very successful and have great ideas. So this is just one more way to promote that. And I'm so grateful that we were able to participate and partner in this effort. So congratulations, presented to Shop Greater Modesto on this day of January 11th, 2024. On behalf of the Modesto City Council, I offer my congratulations on your ribbon cutting ceremony in celebration of your services in Modesto, and I wish you all the best in the years ahead. And I sign this.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I want to see this for the next, like, forever.
You guys are getting some reflection from that if you guys want to move to the...
There we go.
There you
Let's
go.
bright light.
She's the pro.
And Jeremiah, you should join us for one of these.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay, why
Can I get
not?
one over here as well?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And I agree with the mayor, as this is very important for Modesto. It's really about connecting the dots, and this helps those smaller businesses be able to connect the dots so that they can be chamber members, and that they can be involved in the community, and so that they can make money for their family. So, kudos.
Thank you, thank you. Trevor, come on in, Trevor.
Yes, please.
Come on in.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good.
All right, thank you.
We offset a little bit, the screen's like right on both of your guys'.
Is there a halo?
There you go. Okay, ready? Oops, hang on.
There we go. Let's go. Come on in.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect, thank you.
All right,
Thanks.
congratulations.
Thank you for all your work. Okay, we'll go to you, Alfredo.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alfredo. I'm here on behalf of Congressman McClintock, and I am happy to present Shop Greater Modesto, California, in this certificate in recognition of today's ribbon cutting ceremony. Your commitment to our community and your dedication to the people of Modesto is greatly appreciated. I am honored to commemorate, celebrate this momentous occasion.
Wait, and have you come towards me so we'll get your head out of the light.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good.
And right here, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
We're gonna just step down here.
No problem. Morning, everyone. My name is Chris Santos. Again, I'm here representing Congressman John Duarte of California's 13th Congressional District. And I was actually on the website last night, and I'm so happy and proud to have this innovative collaboration between the City of Modesto and the Modesto Chamber of Commerce. And you know, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, Mother's Day is coming up sooner than you think, so what a wonderful thing to have in the city of Modesto so that local folks can spend money on local businesses because those dollars go to Little League and local restaurants and boosters for band and sports, so I'm very glad to have this in the city of Modesto. So on behalf of Congressman John Duarte, I want to congratulate Trish and Trevin for this wonderful collaboration. Congratulations, and look forward to seeing where this goes.
Thank you.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good.
And right here. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
Hi, good morning. Everybody pretty much said it so well, but I'd like to add, I remember when you talked about this in, I believe, the economic development meeting, I was so fascinated because as an avid shopper, this is exactly what you need, and you're just giving and providing so many resources for not only the businesses under the chamber, but outside, like Councilmember Jeremiah said, you're getting more people to join Modesto, the community, and put back. So thank you and congratulations on your Do I do a handshake?
Yeah, I know.
1, 2, 3. Good.
Okay, where are we at? Yes.
All right, well, good morning, everyone, again. First and foremost, I want to congratulate you, Trish, and the members of the board that are here for all your guys' hard work and dedication. For those of you who don't know, Assemblyman Alanisa's wife is actually the owner of a online boutique store and makes a lot of her own handmade crafts, candles, and whatever else may be. And the making of the products and selling products is always fun and great, but if you ask her yourself, the hardest thing to do is manage a website and manage online orders and all those things. It's such a burden, especially for new businesses, micro businesses. I think you brought up buying salsa. I think of the one Hot Mama salsa that we did for the end of the year. There's actually a neighbor of Juan's too, right around the corner from him. So I think of people like them and the doors that this will open. It's fascinating. I also want to commend the city for your guys' contributions to making this work, investing into the Chamber of Commerce, because these are our business experts here in the greater Modesto area. We hope to see the other chambers take initiative as you guys are, continue to have their members join this initiative as well, and from the bottom of our hearts, congratulations to you guys.
All right.
And 1, 2, 3. Good.
And right here. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you. So Justin kind of prompted me to add a couple of comments. One Hot Mama Salsa, Jessica was the first business to onboard, and excited was like, she was way overexcited about the opportunity to do that. But it kind of leads into the functionality of this opportunity. Whether or not these small businesses have a website, the process of onboarding into the platform sort of creates a website-based presence. So if you have your own website, you can link it in, and if you don't, you're going to find you can do business without your own website. It sort of takes care of it for you. If you looked at our business storefront, I call it our online shopping mall, and you ordered something from every one of those, it all goes into one shopping cart for those on the platform, and from there the customers are paying the shipping, the tax is handled, the platform does all that in the background, very nominal fee to the business for letting them handle the processing for them, and then the orders go down to them in email. They bundle up their product, they ship it out, and it's done. It's that easy. My husband liked Jessica's salsa when he had it at one of the things here, and so he saw her go on. He's like, I'm giving it a go for you. I'll test it first. So he was the first customer.
And it was wonderfully seamless. It was very easy.
We had salsa in 48 hours or less.
And it's all gone.
It's all gone. So we're really, really proud of this service to our business community, and really just invite anyone to help us promote it, share it, invite others to come on. We welcome everybody here. And one of the key pieces that I always forget to mention, but is something of such value for our community, is, and we're going to bring it up so you can see it, there's a little icon, you click it, and the entire site goes to Spanish, and you do everything in Spanish. You don't have to worry about the language barrier in that sense. It is fluid and functional for everyone. So thank you all for being here with us today. We really appreciate it. All right. I think Mayor, Councilman, Trevin, and
Should just
I
stand up
guess
and-
Kirsty, board members, want to get the photo together? Yes. Oh my gosh. Feels so backwards.
I got it. So, yeah, for ML. Wait, tomorrow?
He does a little exploring on the business and approves them, so he's kind
Yeah,
of,
this one on Monday.
he's gonna become our best. So when you go to our homepage, the modchamber.com one, that icon is on the homepage. Click on it, it'll take you here, or you can go directly here, either
Starts
way.
tomorrow, what
Oh,
time?
something like browse business.
Well, he remembers
There you
from
go.
last year, he don't know, he's not really.
And just scroll down. So we're at 43 that are on already. We've got a couple that have been approved. It takes a few hours usually for them to come in. This gives you an example of.
That's nice. So if you had like everything in your basket, you get 15% off?
Right now, yeah, so halt a moment. So, if they're a chamber member, you'll see it because their placard will be right here. But you'll see we have close to half are chamber members, the other half are not. We're happy to have them all. And really their stories and what they do is just really fun.
So this is kind of the consumer view right here?
This is exactly
Okay.
that, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So the plated pantry, they just came on. Yeah, go ahead and click this so we get that.
So what's the geographic deal here? I mean, so do you have to be in Modesto, or do you have Stanislaus County?
Again, there's no
No boundary?
landline, so you could be
Contra
like
Costa County?
Ribbon, Salida are on here. We've had outreach from Copperopolis interest. If someone got on from Merced, we would welcome them on, because there's not another platform like that for them available
So,
right now.
okay. Try to keep
Think of
kind
it more in the
local.
way of where's your customer base. We say that about chamber membership as well. So it's not so much where your business resides, it's where's your customer base. So you want to be present where you can. This is a way to spread that. And yeah, the language thing is instantaneous, it's so
That's
fluid.
amazing.
And do they have, as a business owner, they can change their picture, they can change their dialogue, they can do all that?
They can have up to 100 items at a time, so say they have a new wave of stuff every season, swap it all out for what you have current.
And do we review that, like, if someone wanted to put
Their
on?
products?
Yeah.
Once the businesses is approved, it's kind of within the realm.
Okay.
The only things that we wouldn't approve are things like an Amway or a Tupperware. It's not made for that. It's just really made for local business.
Or like a just dispensary, for example.
Is not allowed. CBD cannot be on here. The credit card processing is done through Stripe, which is a much broader base than a local, and so they still lean into the federal laws on that. So if CBD, we had one, it's a fully CBD business, and we had to decline them. We had one that's about health and wellness, and they have a line of CBD. We've allowed them on and banned their ability to put the CBD products on there. So we'll work with everyone as best we can. So it's this easy, put something in the shopping cart, it goes right up in your cart. It goes from there. And the businesses that come on here will have access to some training, some marketing, webinar stuff. That's an extension of this. We will be doing a joint webinar between us and the vendor to help some of the businesses that don't love technology so much, to help them get onboarded.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
do you have to have a business license to participate?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to speak to that, Trevor?
You'll just get a call from me introducing myself and city services and how we can partner to help you if a business didn't have a license. how we can help support you to transition to get one, if you needed one. Yeah.
If there's food products, is there a criteria for making sure that they're made in a kitchen that's...
I think to come on here, at that point, they have to have had that certification. I think it's part of their ability to be a seller. It also asks that they have a state seller's license or permit.
Yeah,
State selling permit.
Okay, yeah, which would meet all that criteria for
Jessica,
the California laws
Yep.
for all that.
Yeah, she has all that on there. You have to be able to sell. This is also, we don't have any yet that I'm aware of, but restaurants can even be on here and put their gift cards on there. You can come back with a gift card later, it'll get electronically sent to you. Any services, we have a business HR consultant on here already. So it really works for product, service, and then gift cards. It all applies. If we need to add more categories over time, we can do that. Everything so far has had a place to land in what was pre-built in here.
Can we, I'm not Instagram savvy at all, but how do we make it so that, I've seen it on Instagram, how can we make it so I can share it?
I have yet to have the conversation with Liz. So they're finding that when we have it on our feed, they can comment on it, but they can't share to their own. And I don't know if there's a setting we can toggle on that or
private C settings.
maybe.
We'll work on that.
Yeah,
we'll-
that's
we'll look into it.
best for us to market it, yeah.
Yes,
Could you walk us through a transaction? Let's say somebody buys something on somebody's website, how do those funds get transferred to that vendor?
It goes
Well,
from,
you could take it, that one that's in the cart, maybe. and
yeah, but I
just-
don't want to.
You don't want to purchase it,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Jessica did it, she screen shared some of the things that came to her. The marketplace does all the financial processing for you, so the funds are then just sent into their bank account. I believe it's just a direct transfer.
Within, like, it goes to their account immediately?
I haven't done that side of it, I can't tell you how quick it goes, but Jessica said she had her money and everything by the time he got his
Yeah,
product.
before I
She was
selling.
selling.
Received the salsa, which was, again, I think 2 days, if that.
She processed your order the next
She-
day.
I think she said she had her funds either same day or the next morning.
Before he had his salsa, she had her money.
Yeah,
And very, very,
yeah.
it's kind of, some of the benefit is that all of that processing is just built within this,
Just part
so
of
it's
the
so
deal.
fluid.
Yeah.
We're not the first ones, I didn't want to be the guinea pig either. When I found, there was 2 vendors there, I went to this one pretty quickly. There's, I don't know, I think they've done maybe 15 of them. I'll give you the sample I kept using in talking about this to
Can you
help
get
others.
that fund for me?
I
I just noticed it was on the main page there. Sorry to keep interrupting. You like that trophy.
Oh, I lost my thought, what did you just?
I'll be out here.
Is there a price limit? Instead of something for $1 or something for $1,000? And is it,
Not that I encountered, oh, the processing piece of it. They've just made it so streamlined, it's an automatic thing, and, oh, that's what I was gonna say. So the example I would pull up when I was trying to help people understand what I was trying to bring here is their Shop Santa Fe. So if you go to Shop Santa Fe, that is a completely tourist economy. Santa Fe is about their local crafters and makers and the restaurants. They started with them, I feel like it was 3 or 4 years ago. People would come to Santa Fe, they'd find something unique that was made by somebody local and take it home and then wish they could get more easily. And so Santa Fe picked this up and it is thriving. Their businesses love it. So this will just continue to grow. Where the help is not just onboarding more businesses, but getting the word broadly in our region, not just the county, but our region. Shop it. Encourage people to go shop it. You like something you bought at a again, I think of Jessica on Hot Mama Salsa. She said, I go to every farmer's market there is, all over the valley, and up and down and around. She loves going to those. That was the only way she was building her business. So she's gonna want to share whenever she goes to those. Here's where you can buy more from me when you get home and you want more salsa. Go to Shop Greater Modesto, buy anytime. So it's that extension of expanding this to the customer base so that they know they have an easy way to get products from here.
A couple of questions. So you said there's federal guidelines, so that's why cannabis.
Stripe, it's the credit card processing is Stripe, and they honor the federal
Okay,
guidelines.
all right. And not that I care, but where do the taxes go from this?
Oh, we care, Trevor.
I'm happy to speak to that. So California has consistently changed how it processes sales and use tax from what are called marketplace facilitators. And so this is considered a marketplace facilitator. And where those sales tax get directed has changed a lot. And we expect it to continue to fluctuate as those laws change. It seems like every time the law changes, a certain large distributor, national distributor that you probably know, household name, seems to find a way around those laws, and so the laws have to continue to shift. Right now, where the laws stand, as a marketplace facilitator, the funds will go to the franchise tax board and get distributed to the zip codes listed on the sale. So if you were to purchase something on here, you would use your credit card or debit card, you provide your zip code, that zip code is provided to the tax and fee administration. And the tax and fee administration then gives the use tax associated with that zip code to the county pool of that zip code.
Also handled through the process here.
But they still would have to do the mill tax though.
They would still
So
have.
it's that total amount would still be there to actually register for the mill tax, or to actually say this is how much I did. So we'll still get some of it, but any more you want to give us, we appreciate that.
Yes, it also includes any transactions that apply to Measure H. So that still is included in whichever zip codes that touches.
Good.
So that's there too.
I have a couple questions. As a seller, how like I would do art, how do I get my product to the buyer? How's the mailing done? Can I take it to the
That's
post
up to
office?
you to do
Okay,
your
that's
shipping,
up
how
to
you
the-
would do it any
to
other
the
way.
seller.
And really, it's up to you to decide how to handle that. I don't know if you are
Okay.
ever at a fair, you'd invite them to come pick up from you. That really comes down to you.
Okay, and then what about, if all the taxes and financials done through your system, do you issue like a 1099 to me?
We do not.
Okay, so it's up to me to report my earnings from my sales.
And the marketplace obviously tracks the sales efficiency of what's being done, so
You
maybe
could
they
probably
have.
tell me then how much I have if I wasn't keeping track
I
of
believe
myself.
that you get statements or updates from them on your activity.
Yeah, and they're now, marketplace facilitators are now required to do that. Yeah, can I talk about that?
Yeah.
So one other aspect of this program that was really beneficial for the community and for the economy is we're allowing these small businesses to grow their book of business. And eventually, at some point, One Hot Mama Salsa may grow out of her existing footprint of where she's making salsa, where her family's making salsa, and might need an industrial space. And that then opens the door to more business growth, more job creation for the community. And that's when we'll start to see a lot of economic gardening for the community, where we're encouraging and promoting local entrepreneurs to grow and hire more folks locally. So that's another future benefit that we're all very hopeful and looking forward to.
Yes.
Kind of following up on her question, so she ships, somebody buys artwork, and the buyer has to pay for it. So does that become a two-step deal then, or how do they know the shipping cost? I mean, if they're buying, how would she know what to charge for the
It's all calculated in there the
shipping
way
cost?
like an Amazon would be calculated. They tell you what your shipping is based on where you are.
Okay,
Okay.
so you have in there UPS, FedEx, US Postal, numerous.
Jessica was here. Have you done any sales yet?
No, I haven't, but it does allow you to put how much your shipping fees are and who you ship through. So you will see everything at checkout.
So I could see shipping art is gonna cost more than shipping a widget.
It's
I mean,
size
you
and
don't
shape
really
of
know how
wheels.
much it's gonna cost until you know where the person's located.
Okay.
So,
I believe that functionality is built in here.
Yeah, so on the screen, they're going through a demo for you.
So do I not get my money though until they've actually received the item? And how do you know when they received the item? Okay.
Jessica was
they pay
funded
upfront?
before he got his salsa. It's automatic, the funding is done. You've made your sale, and then the customer has to get the product, right?
Yeah, the marketplace doesn't hold onto the money, it's an immediate transfer.
Got it.
There's any fee to become a seller?
any fee when we gain a seller?
On here,
Oh, yeah.
it's free to you to become a storefront here. It's a free service to the business community. The nominal fee that the businesses do recognize is at the back end at the time of sale for all the processing piece. But it was $1 something.
Typical credit card. It's a
Yeah.
credit card, yeah, the credit card.
Do we have Spanish speakers that help Spanish speakers?
They do, yeah. Yep.
Get
I
on
have an
this?
in-house ones, like I said, Steven's becoming our pro on all of this. Liz is Spanish speaking, we have resources
great.
here.
Yeah.
But the marketplace, if we need them to really walk someone through it, they put one of their Spanish speaker consultants on there walking them through it.
Thank you.
Really, we tried to think of every way to make this work for everyone
Sounds
here,
like
we
it.
really did.
And I heard no business license, but what about seller's permit? I heard somebody say seller's permit.
You'll
That's
have to have a
required.
seller's permit for them to remit the, yes,
And I get that through the state?
tax and fee administration and the.
There's no fee for that, it doesn't cost anything.
I wonder if you promote it like, and I'm not suggesting you do this because it takes manpower, but like a workshop for like
We'll be
anybody
holding
and
some-
everybody to come on a Saturday morning or something and.
I touched on a webinar, we'll be doing a webinar, we could open it so that we're here in person for those that wanna come in here and do it, and we'll be on with the marketplace. Not everyone feels as comfortable with the technology piece of answering all those questions, so we're gonna do it together, and we'll probably do that quarterly. We just need to get all this kind of
Wow, that's great.
comfortable and work out, but yes.
And Steven can probably record it and then click here for.
They have some pre-done already
they
in the
do? Okay.
platform, yeah, on the, I don't know what all you guys see when you build your business, actually. I haven't had cause to do that
Yeah,
yet.
we see everything on there, so it's all within the system, it's all streamlined in there.
Simple, right?
It's very, very simple.
Yeah.
And if you make an error, it's very simple to go in there and to edit and change anything.
It's like we caught, Stephen actually caught it, they're putting in, these are primarily home-based businesses, right? They're onboarding themselves, they're putting all their information in, and then all of a sudden he's like, I think these are people's home addresses that are showing up on the website. So we kick an email to them, we had a response from them in 20 minutes, you're right. We need to add the button, since you're primarily home-based, that they can toggle it. Do not put the address, just kind of where you are, Modesto or whatever is what comes up. So they're responsive too, they have a whole team. We've been like, super happy working with them.
Good.
All right, so I have another meeting, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go prepare for it. You guys are welcome to hang out, ask Steven questions, hang with the team, he can walk you through,
Do you have a
help
business
yourself to
card?
some more snacks.
What do you sell?